robots, diamond rings, slam dunks? I thought this video was about golf. These are 1 in a million golf moments.
Oh, great shot. Oh, go in. And it has. How about that?
Have you ever seen a robot golf? Well, if you haven't, how about a hole-in-one? This robot's name is Eldrick. Yes, you heard that right. This robot is named after the legendary Tiger Woods. The hole-in-one was hit 143 yards on hole 16 at TPC Scottsdale. Hey, I thought this hole was supposed to be a par 3.
It's called Eldrick. How's this? And both Eldricks have done that at 16.
Speaking of Tiger, here's a shot that his robotic counterpart could never replicate. On his par 4 and 9th hole of the 2019 World Golf Championship, Mexico, Tiger found himself in the bunker. Choosing between an 8 or a 9 iron, Tiger decided his 9 iron would do the trick. Everyone watched with amazement as Tiger put on a masterclass, deliberately slicing the ball 134 yards. Man, is there anything more satisfying than seeing and hearing a golf ball get slam dunked? What about a slam dunk so perfect it destroys the cup? In the 2014 opening round of the Players' Championship, Justin Leonard hit a slam dunk on the first hole, causing irreparable damage so severe it was just easier for the officials to cut a new hole entirely rather than just fixing the cup. Before we show you more ridiculous 1 in 1 million golf moments, we quickly want to ask you to please subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content and want to see more like it. At the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am, American golfer Jordan Spieth found his ball had come to rest on the very edge of a crazy 65-foot cliff. His caddy advised him to take a penalty stroke and take a ball drop. Spieth had decided to go against his caddy's wishes, attempting a shot on the edge of the cliff.
I'm kind of nervous watching this.
Sit down.
Running back quick. Oh, that was scary.
Sit. Oh, man.
Spieth made it worth it with a par on the hole. Spieth's caddy later stated, I just don't see the point. I don't think it's worth it. I just don't see the point. After Spieth had seen the overhead view of his shot, he felt bothered by his decision. During the Pro-Am at the Alfred Dunhill Links Championship in 2012, Michael Phelps was partnered with Paul Casey. Phelps decided he would attempt to putt his ball a whopping 159 feet. You heard that right, 159 feet. To everyone's surprise, the attempt paid off for the 23-time Olympic gold medalist as he sank the 53-yard putt, which at the time became the world's longest televised putt in golf's history.
This guy's 26 handicap. He couldn't. He has.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
Well, Michael Phelps.
In the final round and the 10th hole of the 2013 Arnold Palmer Invitational, Sergio Garcia teed off only for his ball to make its way into a tree. The Spanish golfer spent a few moments climbing the tree, where he then positioned himself backwards. He then calls for his club, where he hits a one-handed shot.
And with the crowd ready to cheer, Garcia puts it back in the fairway. What a shot from Garcia.
Garcia unfortunately injured his arm due to this stunt. To make things worse, the final round was called off due to the thunderstorms, and Garcia withdrew soon after. Alligators are not the only danger you have to worry about while spectating a game of golf. You have to be wary of being hit by a rogue golf ball. Well, that was a reality for one spectator at the final round of the 2014 World Golf Championships. Sergio Garcia teed off on the par 4 hole 3, hitting a spectator's ring and knocking off the diamond. The diamond was nowhere to be seen, and in response, Garcia signed a ball and handed it to the spectator. Luckily, the diamond was recovered moments later. Speaking of unexpected crowd interferences, you know how people try to catch balls at baseball games. Imagine doing that at a golf tournament. You'd be shocked if I told you that that's exactly what this spectator did. Well, kind of. In the second round of the 2014 Tour Championship, Rory McIlroy went to drive his ball. He sent his ball into a few trees with spectators standing idly by. The spectators went to flee the area after seeing the ball fly towards them. While fleeing, the ball had landed into the pocket of one of these spectators. Following this 1 in 1 million event, McIlroy then awarded the pocket catcher with a handshake. In the 2015 Portugal Masters, Alvaro Quiros looks like he has a putt in the bag, lining up for a tap-in on hole 12. He begins to tap in the ball and even goes to bend over to retrieve it. Much to his and everyone else's surprise, the ball can be seen hopping out of the cup and almost back into the place it once sat previously. This was an incredible disappointment to Quiros. 6 holes later, however, he made up for his misfortune chipping in off the rough on hole 18. In the 2012 Masters tournament, Bubba Watson found himself in a playoff versus Louis Oosthuizen. On hole 18 in the playoff, Watson and Oosthuizen both were on par, with Watson ready to take home his first green jacket, until he found himself in the trees on the right of the fairway. Choosing a 52-degree wedge, Watson hooked his ball 40 yards, landing at 15 feet from the cup, where he then two-putt for his first Masters title.
Look at it. Snap hooking on the green and incredible.
Another Watson is wearing a green jacket at Augusta. And this time, his name is Bubba.
In the 1987 Masters, Steve Ballesteros, Greg Norman, and Larry Mize were tied at 3 under 285, with Ballesteros hitting a bogey in the first sudden death playoff hole. Norman and Mize continued on to hole number 11, where Norman was on the edge of the green. Mize was far off and looking to hit a one-of-a-kind shot.
How's that look?
Mize's risk had paid off. He had chipped it in from over 100 feet to win the green jacket. In the 2005 Masters, Tiger Woods looked unhappy after his ball had missed the green and was in an unfortunate spot up against the rough. Tiger persevered through this misfortune and went to chip the ball. Woods had done the unthinkable as his ball rolled down the slope of the green and made a slight pause, perfectly showcasing the Nike logo before dropping into the hole. Many regard this as one of the greatest marketing moments of all time. Nike sure did get lucky there. Did we miss your favorite one-in-a-million moment? If we did, be sure to let us know in the comments below. Want to see more? Check out the other videos and don't forget to subscribe to catch more incredible golf moments.